What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is your girl, SASSYTEA-V from the 803. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Hope y'all doing wonderful. As you come into the tea house, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for learning. It's for entertainment purposes only. If you guys, whoo, man. If you guys would like to be a part of the Teakrew family, come on in, hit subscribe button. It's free. If you guys want to be a member, you can pay $4.99 a month. If you guys would like to give to the channel, you can give to the channel through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. You can also gift memberships. I just want to come on for a few minutes. I won't be long. Yeah, I'm still suffering from this vertigo. Okay. So vertigo won't let me go. And sorry, y'all. Plugging up my computer. The vertigo won't let me go. So I'm trying to do as much as I can. Y'all excuse my shirt. I was drinking some juice. I'm trying to. Hey, Teresa Wright, my member. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Miss B67. Willie. Hey, Faith. Hey, Andrea Wallace, my member. Mrs. Pruitt. Willie. I am not bothered, my member. Veronica Monroe. Hey, Veronica Monroe. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing good. Hey, Kim Jones. How y'all doing? Y'all, whew, Skitland has been skitting and skitting on my nerves. Um, it's been, you know, y'all, I got this from TikTok today, okay? I don't know why they sent it to me. I don't have a dog. Y'all have puppies? Y'all have puppies? This is called Gut Buddy, and it's for your doggy. And it helps with bad breath. It helps give them, it helps balances their internal organs or their stomach. It's prebiotics, probiotics, and pumpkin seeds. Helps with, if you give this to your puppy, it helps with worms and all that stuff. So this is this right here. And it's in my TikTok shop. If you have puppies, I seen a lot of great reviews on it. I don't know why they sent it to me. I don't have a puppy. So I'm trying to give it away to somebody who has puppies. So this is it. It's in my TikTok shop. It's digestive health for diarrhea, bowel support, immune system, and digestive enzymes. Lactobacillus. You have a Rottweiler and 8 pit bulls. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. But this one, Yvette, is for dogs. And it's for breath and all that. Helps with the body weight of if it's a small dog, it tells you how many to give. So if it's a small dog, you're gonna give 1, 2 for medium size, large, and extra large 4. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Teresa, right? I got a whole bottle there. I might have to just send it to somebody. I don't have a puppy, so I don't know. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hey, CC, my member. Lutricia L, my member. Hey, I don't have any puppy. I do want a puppy, but I'm not going to get a puppy until these kids leave. And she could be out here in my she shed with me. Yes, she can. Me and her going to be chilling. What's the name of it? It's called Gut Buddy by Clean Pets. That's it, right? The name is the name is here. Right there. Let's see if I can. There it is. Gut Buddy by Clean Pets. So I have to make a TikTok on it. Hopefully somebody can have it. I don't know. I feel a little bit better. Sassy T. T-Talk has it all. Oh, you know what? I can, yeah, if I see her, I can give it to her. Hey, Sassy, does it make you feel dizzy? Hey, Dorothy Jeffries. Um, I, Virgo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to stand up and wait a minute and then walk. Vertigo is here. We'll talk about vertigo, okay? Vertigo is no joke, y'all. Vertigo makes me nauseous. It makes you tired. It makes you not want to do nothing. And that's what I've been fighting, y'all. I have been tired. My head been hurting. Like, it's just been horrible. I called my doctor. She's going to call me some meclizine in. Hopefully tomorrow I can go and pick it up. And so, vertigo, we'll talk about it. Sassy, do you have the BEV magnesium gummies? Folks keep advertising them on TikTok. The BEV. What's the BEV? I got some magnesium gummies. I got several. Well, I got 3 types. I got the magnesium gummy that has everything. It has the bone health. It has for your belly. It has for relaxation. Then I have magnesium glycate, which is for relaxation. And then I have another magnesium by Goli. Okay. Goli's magnesium are good. But I am a capsule girl when it comes to magnesium. I believe in the capsules because they get down in that gut. Hey, Tay Tay, I ordered some for my dogs. You did, Faith? I have vertical. I take meclizine. Yes, vertigo. Yeah, I'm out of meclizine, so she's gonna call me some in. She was off today, but she'll be back tomorrow. When I tell you this is no joke, it's no joke, y'all. It make you feel like you walking this way, and you're supposed to be going this way, but you feel like you're going this way and that way. I hate to lay down and get up because it's even worse. I haven't had a vertigo in over a year and a half. I had I could feel it like it would come on, but it would go away. But this time, it seemed like after I got my flu shot, that's when it really hit me. Bad. Real bad. Hey, Betsy Clay. I'm good. Did you have your yearly exam? Yvonne Wilson, hey. And it's not good to be in the sun with it. I got it bad. Yeah. And you need to stay hydrated with it. Hey, Jonetta, speaks my member. I'm getting there. I'm getting better. I am. I'm getting better. It makes me feel like I was unbalanced. I'm very unbalanced right now. And it makes me nauseous because I'm dizzy. So if y'all see me close my eyes, it's just me trying to refocus. I know how to stare. I've been having it for so many years. I can pretty much hold my nose and blow and pop my ears. That'll stop it sometimes. That's the brand name. Yes, Kim Jones. It is. Hey, Tanya Michelle. Hi. This is my first time in the chat. I'm a long time listener and I'm just learning how to subscribe and work the chat. Hopefully I'll be a member soon. Yay! Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We welcome you here, Tanya. Thank you. Enjoy. I am so glad to see new people and yes. Y'all welcome Tanya to the chat, please. Oh, wow. What causes it? With me, I have a small eustachian tube in this left ear. It's tiny, real narrow. And sometimes I get backed up in my sinuses and they swell and that fluid gets behind my ear. And I knew last week, no, a couple of days ago when I woke up, it feels like water is in your ear. You can hear it swishing. You can hear it like it's swishing in your ear, like it's like you underwater, but you can hear it swishing in your ear. So I caught myself trying to bubble it out with peroxide. That kind of helps. And then I've been doing the massages, the lymphatic massages, and that seemed to be helping some. Hey, OG Glow. Hey, I could be laying down and I get this. Me too, Yvonne. When I lay in the bed, I can feel it. I'm like, oh, it's terrible. It makes you not want to go outside because you're scared it's going to hit you. Hey, Sylvia, what causes it? It's okay. So vertigo is a sensation of spinning and movement, even when there is no actual motion. Yeah, it's like you can be sitting here and all of a sudden things will be moving and spinning. Like you will see things moving. You're like, what? That's vertigo. It is common symptom that can be caused by various underlying conditions. Vertigo is a false perception of movement, typically described as spinning or whirling sensation. It can be accompanied by other symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, and balance problems. Okay. The causes are inner ear problem. It can be benign proximal positioning vertigo, vestibular neuritis. And I honestly think vestibular neuritis it's an earache. Okay. It's a inflamed earache. That's all it is. And I do have pain in this ear. I do have some antibiotics in there. I keep antibiotics. My doctor, I hadn't taken antibiotics in over 2-3 years, but she will keep me a bottle of antibiotics because I'm not going to that doctor just to sit in that chair and know I got vertigo. So I got some antibiotics in there. Hey, Audrey Clark, I think mine was caused by my thyroid. Central nervous system disorders like multiple sclerosis, stroke, migraines, and medications like antibiotics, anticonvulsants can cause it. It is important to distinguish vertigo from types of dizziness such as lightheadedness and disequilibrium. Vertigo is characterized by a specific spinning sensation, while other types of dizziness may involve feelings of unsteadiness or floating. I don't have a sensation of floating. I have things around me are spinning. Like right now, it's fine. But if I sit up fast, everything will start spinning. And it can cause you to be lightheaded, sick to your stomach, nauseated. Mrs. Pruitt, hey, my member. Okay, yeah, that's what's going on with me. Maybe it's something with the pressure in the air. Maybe it's something because a lot of people are complaining about vertigo. I was at work and one of my coworkers, she was saying how sick she was the past weekend with vertigo. So it's something going on. See, hey, Kathy Hudson, Dorothy Jeffries. Hey, Leo, on a mission or going on Mel's Live tonight for Wine and Wednesday. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I might. But I've been laying down early because of this vertigo, whew, it's just been rough. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yes, help us with the big medical words. Oh, child, vestibular neuritis. It's the vegetables in your ear. It's these little things in your ear and they get inflamed. Neuritis means it's inflamed. So it's just more of a really bad earache, ear infection. Hey, Ines Martin. Hey. Sassy, you're very informative. Thank you, Mrs. Pruitt. I try to be. Hey, Care Bear. Hi, y'all hit that like button as you come into that tea house. Thank you. Yes, you threw up a lot. Yeah, I did. I got so sick. I did. I got so sick. Thank you, Mrs. Sassy. My sister fell and broke her toe. That's what she has also. Ooh. That's why I don't drink alcohol like that because of my vertigo. Yeah. I can go upstairs all day, but going downstairs, oh my God, it would trigger my vertigo. If I have fluid behind my ears, it would trigger it. My 93-year-old dad had it, but his problem was his ears were so clogged with wax, they had to drain for about 20 minutes. He then got better after the medicine antibiotics. Wow. I've been cleaning my ears. I do get because I keep a lot of fluid in this ear, I do get buildup in this ear. Not like some people, but I do get a little buildup in my ear. This ear don't get as much, but this ear, as they want to put tubes in my ears. So this stuff can flow. Okay. And then right here, I can feel it's just swollen. I know because I can feel it. And this right here will have you off balance as well. All this right here in your ears are connected. Yeah. I can tell my sinuses are swollen bad. My nose, I put an ice pack on my face. It's something going on. I've been in urgent care in the emergency room all day with my son. He has had really bad migraines. We finally made it home. I don't know it is something going on. I think it's the pressure is changing in the atmosphere. Because I never heard so many people complain about their migraines acting up. I've never heard so many people complain about being dizzy. I mean, I'm a little bit better, but I'm still fighting it. I have experienced some of those symptoms, such as feeling of floating, balance off, can't turn head around fast. I told my doctor and she ignored me. So I'm going to see another doctor. Really? She ignored you? Yeah, you need another doctor because those are nothing. That's nothing to play with because you can have a low heartbeat. You can have all kind of things going on. Okay. Some people have vertigo because they've had car wrecks and they messed up their cervical collar. Hey, Bobo. What's up? How you doing? How you been? Hey, Audrey, Kakila, I see you on TikTok. Yeah. You see me? I'll be on TikTok, girl. Yeah, I tell y'all Kakila have to come over there and follow me. I'll be live over there, girl. We have a good time on TikTok. Everyone have a good night. Good night. I am not bothered. Hope you do okay, my member. Let's see. What else? Y'all, also I want to talk about Coach Prime. He had surgery for blood clots. Okay. He has a blood clotting condition ever since he's had surgery from his previous medical emergencies. Um, sorry, I look at this. I bought this for this to sit here, and I don't know why I don't use it. So Coach Prime is he's recovering because he had blood clots. Okay, so what's going on with my chair? So they had to go in and probably they went probably through his groin, used some guide wires and busted up those blood clots, and they probably put a filter in there so the blood clots, if they do form, they can go in that filter and dissolve and not go to his heart or anything. So that's what gets built up in my left ear all the time. They can drain his ears, and 3 months later needs it done again. Oh goodness. Hey Joe, I'll just have to replay. I have a family Zoom to be on. Okay, I am not bothered. Hey ADR. Yes, because I have a pacemaker. Yeah, you need to you want to make sure that's not your pacemaker and your heart rate is going too slow. And your pacer is not kicking in. Y'all take some activated charcoal, clear that stuff up. Mine's is a little bit more difficult. Hey, Elizabeth Harrison. Hey, prayers for the Coach Prime. Clotting can be dangerous. Yeah, you know, my brother had COVID and he died from a clot to his heart after COVID. So that was the issue. It wasn't, he got over COVID, but his blood was clotting. And it broke off and went to his heart, and it stopped his heart instantaneously. So, yeah. Oh wow, praying for Dion. Yeah, so he's recovering from his surgery. Hopefully he'll feel better. Okay, hopefully. The little boy. Let's see. I was going to talk about this little boy who lived in Georgia. Okay, he was unalived by dogs. And I want y'all to hear this. I thought this was absolutely crazy. No, they just checked it on the 16th, and Kaiser checks it. I have a machine at home. They said it was good. Oh, okay. So praying for Deion Sanders. We also going to talk about this case right here. A 2-year-old boy in Georgia, okay, died after being mauled by dogs at an unlicensed daycare on October the 6th, 2025, while the owner, Stacy Wheeler, was napping and left the child unattended. In other recent news, a 5-month-old. So this little boy was at this daycare in a part of Georgia with Stacy Wheeler, who was not licensed to keep kids. Okay. She fell asleep, and they think the little boy got out of the house and opened up the gate where the dogs were, and they mauled him to death. Okay, that was horrible. People should contain their doubts. Well, no. Yeah, they were contained, but because she was negligent, he got out the house. She didn't lock the door. He got out the house and went next door and opened up the gate, and the dogs came out and got him. Yeah. Yeah, child mauled by unlicensed daycare worker.
Really tragic news tonight out of South Georgia, where authorities say a 2-year-old is dead after being mauled to death by Rottweilers at an unlicensed daycare. 48-year-old Stacy Wheeler-Cobb now facing second-degree murder and child cruelty charges. Police say she took a nap and left the child unattended for more than 2 hours. During that time, the child wandered outside and opened the dog's kennel. Animal Control now has custody of the dogs. Cobb is in custody at the Lowndes County Jail.
A cute little boy, okay? I can see him. That's the mother.
She kept me going. That was the reason I got up. That's why I did it for her. I got up every single day.
Behind me is the home where law enforcement arrived to find 2-year-old Kamir Jones deceased. He was under the supervision of 48-year-old Stacy Wheeler-Cobb, an unlicensed home daycare owner. She admitted to law enforcement that she had been napping and hadn't checked on the child for over 2 hours. Kamir's mother, Adriana Jones, says she was just trying to provide a better life for her son when she dropped him off with Cobb Saturday.
I text on my 15-minute break. I said, hey, how is he? How did he do? I'll be off at 7. She didn't respond. I text on the way at 7:06. I text on the way at 7:06. It didn't go through. I was like 5 minutes down the road. I'm like, what she got going on? Like, why she didn't respond to my text? She usually responds. Like, I didn't know she usually responded. I said, that's weird. That's very weird.
Adriana told me the in-home daycare came highly recommended and that Cobb had even advertised her services in local Facebook groups. One post reading, I have a small home daycare and I have a new opening. I have numerous excellent references that I can provide immediately upon request. Adriana says it was those references that prompted her to reach out to Cobb.
That was not the same lady I met the first day. That last day, the devil had her. That was not the same lady.
Saturday, Adriana says she hadn't heard from the sitter for several hours after dropping Kamir off, and trusting her instincts, she left work early, only to find a devastating scene crowded with law enforcement.
He told me my baby was gone and he got him. I'm thinking they took him to the hospital. I said, is he all right? Is he all right? He shook his head. He shook his head and looked me in my eyes. He said, sorry, Adriana. He's not all right. I cried so hard. I cried so hard. I cried so hard.
Now that Kamir is gone, the family says they hope justice will be served because this could have been avoided.
I don't want her to sleep. I want this to eat her up.
That's sad.
I want blue hearts all around the world. I want Kamir Jones' name everywhere. I want them to donate to my child. Send flowers. I'll make a PO box and send whatever. I just need the support.
Cobb remains in police custody, but also police tell me that additional charges are expected as the investigation continues.
No. Yeah. That is so sad. That mother must also feel guilty for leaving her baby there. Well, she said when she first met the lady, she was all nice and there were kids. She came highly recommended and she had all these references. And this woman let that baby out their house. She went to sleep for 2 hours. She did not care about that little black baby. Hey, Mary Brown. That happened to my brother. He loved dogs and went into the neighbor's yard to pet the dog. The dog grabbed him by his neck and ran and got mama. Oh my God. Did he okay? He's okay? These dogs are at the end of the day, you can love your animals, but they're still dogs. They're not human. And at any given moment, they can turn on you. They're not human. We can dress them up. We can play with them like babies. You can think in your mind that this dog would never do nothing. At the end of the day, it's still an animal. Animal have different instincts from humans. And at the end of the day, you don't know what that dog or puppy or pit bull or anything would do. Yeah, we want to believe that they wouldn't do anything, but they will turn on you at any given time. I know my aunt dog turned on her so quick, and she had that dog for years. That dog turned on her, chased my cousin down, and ripped the back of his back open. Had to have over 3, I don't know how many staple stitches. And to the day, he still ain't right. He had to have a trach about 3 years ago because whatever happened to when that dog attacked him, it messed his back up. He couldn't breathe. It was a mess. That mother was still guilty. Yvonne Wilson, that happened to me, and my doctor said I had vertigo. Yeah, he was all right. Daddy did something to the neighbor. He moved the next day. I bet he did. My heartfelt condolences and prayers to the family. Yes, it's horrible, OG Glow. Hey, Deanna Lily. Hey. So, yeah, y'all, we keep prayers for our children. We love our pets, but we can never get in our head that pets are not dangerous. They can be dangerous. And that's why they're animals, because they turn. I don't care. Anybody in the world would tell you that. You can love them, dress them up, paint their nails, put perfume, brush their teeth, whatever. They're still dogs. That's what I always tell people. Don't tell me a dog won't bite. Yes, a dog will bite. I've seen some of the gentle dogs tear people's legs up, come in the hospital, in the ER, dog bites, cat scratches, because they up there babying the doggy, and that cat got fed up and turned on the owner, scratched that doggone, and cats carry and bacteria. And when they scratch you, you got to get antibiotics and stuff. I don't go over people's houses with dogs. I don't like at people's house with dogs in the house, or yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem. I just don't like if they barking, I ain't going in. Okay, I'm not. That dog don't know me. I don't know that dog. I don't know what the dog can do. Okay, I'm just saying. So my neighbor dog turned on them. They had that dog for over 9 years. Out pulls are not family dog dogs that out on the line. The grandparents, it tore the cops 12 shots before that dog went there. Oh my Lord. I don't go. That's Cujo, honey. That sound like Cujo. I don't go. Child, I watch Cujo, and after that, I don't fool with Cujo. If they like to jump up on you. Oh, that's an airplane. I was like, what is that? So yeah, guys, the thing spells words the way it wants to. Oh, that's okay. We'll get it together. So, y'all, when I went on, let's see, ADR say clients' pets. When pet owners say their dog doesn't bite, I teasingly ask them, does the dog have dentures? Because I'm the stranger danger. The dog thinks he needs to protect y'all from his team. Yes. I don't care if it's got dentures. I don't care if it's got gums. I don't want no dog biting me or chasing me because I ain't gonna run. I probably bite the dog back. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I probably bite the darn dog back to get him off of me. Ugh, it's awful. Hey, Lisa Foster, my member. Y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank you. Hit that like button, okay? Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. If you want to be a member, you can be a member. If you want to give to the channel, you can give to the channel. $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers. You can give to the Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can gift memberships. If a dog has teeth, it will bite. We have a 4-poodle Maltese. He might shoot. Let me tell you something. Them during what you call them? Chihuahuas. I do not like a Chihuahua. Them little chiclet teeth, sharp teeth monsters. Child, I don't like a Chihuahua. And they love to chase you too with them long toenails. My aunt had one that thing used to come through the house. Ooh. Oh my God, I couldn't stand that dog. And she knew I couldn't stand her. Had me all on top of the couch. I be kicking at her. I don't fool with them. So, yeah. So how many of y'all been watching the skits? I watched the skits today. I was so mad, and I didn't even talk about them long. I was so mad because they went and did this beautiful vow renewal and then wake up to bull crap this morning. Is it Tyrese in the news for his biting somebody? Yes, he is. He was over here crying Tyrese. That's all he do. Let's see. See, Tyrese's grandmother was temporarily detained after fatal dog attack. Tyrese's grandmother was temporarily detained after a fatal dog attack. Singer surrenders himself. Gibson turned himself in to Atlanta police last Friday, October the 3rd, after his dogs were allegedly involved in a fatal attack that left a neighbor's small dog unalive. It has now also been revealed that his grandmother was briefly detained during the investigation. According to the Fulton County Court records, an arrest warrant for the R&B singer was issued on September the 22nd. Body cam footage obtained by TMZ captured officers conducting a search of Gibson's property that same day, during which his grandmother was temporarily placed in the back of the police car. Good Lord, what the grandmama doing? Yeah, unalived another dog. Took out his neighbor's dog. Yes, he did. He took out his neighbor's dog, Tyrese. Ain't funny, y'all. It ain't funny, but the grandma in the back of the car. What child? Let me hush. Gibson was charged with cruelty to animals, taken into custody, and later released on a $20,000 bond. How was he charged with cruelty to animals and he wasn't even there? I'm at the point I like Shayla's skits more than I like Amber's and Anthony's. I don't like none of them. I'm sick of them. Yvonne, I am about sick of that. What they did today with Dalen, that shouldn't have never happened. I think that was a horrible skit. But I get it. We're gonna see what Anthony do. If Anthony does what if Anthony goes and turns on Amber, I feel like because people are going to be so mad that they're going to stop watching. They're already on TikTok mad as hell. You hear me? I don't understand why they would have this skit. What was the purpose of Amber? I understand Amber trying to get it off her chest, but this wasn't the time. And I think, to me, I handled it. And there's no way in the world I would say anything because I handled it. And it happened when you was punching on her best friend. So if they come back and Anthony is mad at Amber and they fighting and stuff, I'm done. Sorry, done. I am, because I refuse to keep watching backward skits. I do. He don't have the right to be mad at Amber. He doesn't. The incident occurred on September the 18th when Gibson 4 Cane Corso dogs were reportedly seen roaming his Atlanta neighborhood before allegedly fatally attacking a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel named Henry. Harrison Parker, Henry's owner, told Good Morning America that he let his dog out for a quick bathroom break around 10 p.m. and found him lifeless in the driveway just minutes before. What's a King Charles? Let me look up these dogs. Okay, you got King Charles Spaniel and then the Cavalier. What? This little dog unalived another dog? Y'all lying. I know they lying. Come on, this. That unalived another dog. Yeah, I know you lying. I know you lying. They're tall, big, and thick cane corso. Okay, let me look. Let me look again. Okay, I see the Cavalier King. Okay. Oh, my muscle dog actually carries 30 pounds of weight everywhere that he goes. Woo. Yeah, I see. I see now. Oh, Lord. And then the other dog was a Cavalier, the little small dog. Oh, my God. I don't want nothing like that. They're tall, big, and thick cane corsos. Yes, I see now. I see the difference. Okay. Oh, my. That's horrible. But the grandma got detained, y'all. Why did grandma get detained? That's what I want to know. Let me see. The pack, how many dogs he have? The pack of those 4 dogs, oh, he has 4 of them. Were there minutes before I found Henry's body? Parker said there was absolutely no cars, no humans, just the dogs. And he was gone. And the fact he died like that alone in the darkness at night, and I wasn't there, it's just horrible. Police report detailed the attack, nothing that Henry had broken ribs, noting that Henry had broken ribs, internal bleeding, punctured wounds. Security footage allegedly captured Gibson's dogs running toward the property just before the attack. Another neighbor had also called animal control that evening to report the cane corsos blocking her from leaving her home. During Tyrese's dogs is animal. They were them were gangsters. Why she wasn't with her small dog? That's why she says that he let the dog out to go use the bathroom. But I'm gonna put my dog on a leash. I'm not going to let it run out at 10 o'clock at night because you don't know what's out there. I'm like you said, I'm tired of the ridiculous scenes with Ankle and Amber. Me too. The owner said his puppy's ribs was crushed, internal bleeding. Yes, stop, Willie. Why she would? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. In the days that followed, Fulton County Police and Animal Control visited Gibson's home to retrieve the dogs. Gibson, who was not present at the time, reportedly told officers over the phone that he would need a few days to figure out what to do before surrendering them. Ultimately, Gibson rehomed his 2 adult dogs and their 3 puppies in safe, loving homes. Police reportedly took custody of his small Pomeranian, who he said takes medication. Lord, the Pomeranian ain't had nothing to do with it. They done took the Pomeranian. That's a helicopter. According to the police report, Gibson acknowledged that his dogs were responsible, admitted there had been ongoing issues with them escaping the property through his attorney, Gabe Banks of Banks Weaver Law Firm. Tyrese issued a formal statement extending condolences to Parker family and accepting responsibility for his dogs. Has been dealing with stalkers, random. I guess he got the dogs because he said he was dealing with stalkers and random people just pulling up at his house. So he got the dogs and that to keep the people away from the house. Amber made me so mad today. They caught that last intimate inmate from New Orleans. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to come up with. He has 2 streets over from where I live. He was 2 streets over. Oh, yeah, they got his food self, and guess what he did? Threw a kiss. People with small dogs think they don't need to put their dogs on a leash. They do. My daughter and I have saved neighbors' dogs a lot. Their dogs charge at my pit crazy. That's why I can understand. Put your dog on a leash. You don't know what kind of animal is out there roving around. It could have been a fox. It could have been anything. Dude was free for 5 months. What was his name? I got that one. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, he was free, honey. 140 days. He was half a year, 6 months. 5, 6 months. Yeah. Bethany back to being herself. She showed out last night. She showed did. Bethany was drunk as a skunk last night. Bethany say, hey, Classy KC. I guess the cold could get any further. I guess he couldn't get any further. I guess not. Let's see. It's not very long. It's taking forever. Hey, Classy Casey, my member. How y'all doing? What was that? An abandoned house? It looked like an abandoned house. It really did. Did you see her on the pole? Yes, child. She was on that pole with a child. If that pole had a fail, you talking about laughing? I would holler. Served her butt right. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna play Anthony and Amber, but I would have never did a skit like that. No, come on, come on now, Anthony, you're gonna have to do some real apologizing. I'm sorry, you ain't got a right to be mad. You don't have the right to be mad. I enjoyed that scene last night. Bethany was drunk as a skunk. Me too. That I was like, darn, Bethany turning up. No, it was not abandoned. Someone he knew was renting it. What? Wayne needs to stop. He does. Wayne doing too much with this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. See, I don't like it. I don't like this. Oh my God. And I had seen Wayne and Amber talking, and Amber did say that Wayne is messing. He is messing with their marriage. So Wayne is okay. Off topic. Sorry. Do y'all think Portia Williams is really bi? Yeah, she bi. She been bi or bi curious. She copies other people's storylines. Drew and that girl Mimi and the same girl Drew got with allegedly. She's with Sway now. Is she messing with Sway? She ain't. But she bi. They say Candy bi. I mean, it is. Candy like women too. Oh, and Portia done kissed before. He's losing subscribers. He is, and it's terrible. What he did last night? You had this beautiful moment, and then you let this happen. When I tell you, people were done. They were livid. They were livid. They were livid. I think Anthony should feel what Amber feel and explain. Now I understand what you felt instead of being mad at Amber. I'm so over it. I don't even think I'm gonna give myself a couple of days from it. I think this is Portia's new storyline. It is. They were filming together, and you know, Sway has been on the Country Wayne skits as well. She had an interest in Melissa. Now I'm kind of liking Melissa and Trio. I'm kind of liking them. I ain't gonna lie. I like Trio better than I do J Mo. Okay, I do. Lord, I can never have a lie. Yes. Hello? Anyway, my husband keeps telling Anthony is a man child. The only way I can watch it if Anthony calms down and actually talks to Amber. Um, hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Melissa going to jail messing with Tria. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna stop and then start investing in him and Melissa a legit business. By the time I by the time they probably catch up with him, he's probably gonna be legit. Mel said in her Facebook group she has biker shorts for $3.99, leggings for $5.99 tonight, and some other stuff on her live at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Woo! Ain't fooling with Mel. I'll go live. I'll go over there, but I am not buying. I can't afford it today. I want some. I do. I want some more leggings because them leggings be bouncing, baby. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Here we go.
And then authorities emerged with a man in custody. His hands appeared to be zip tied behind his back. It appeared that he was cooperating with police and not resisting their arrest. It was a multi-agency response. A SWAT team surrounded, and then.
So, yeah, they got him. Trill is no one friend. They better go back to the beginning of the skits and ask somebody. I know, Erica, Trill is dangerous. Trill is see, Melissa finna get hurt because Trill is out because he turned in J-Mo. And Melissa finna fall for this dude. I'm done shopping for a minute too. Elizabeth Harris, I ain't got it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got it. You know, y'all want to cash app? I'll get me some. I ain't gonna lie, you cash app, but I ain't got it. Trill would be backdoor he would backdoor anybody. And he did that to get out of jail. Okay? He would do that to get out of jail. Trill is street and he knows how to manipulate very well. He's very narcissistic. And he knows the game. My grandson's birthday is Friday and he's looking for money. Dude, I can't shop now. I know that's right. TNT. Yeah, Melody is having a wind down Wednesday TikTok live tonight. Okay. I'll probably go on there. Wayne is on a spiritual journey. He's cleaning all his gangsters. Well, he needs to leave Amber and Anthony alone and clean Shayla. Because, baby, I'm so sick of this. Man, so many. It was like, y'all, it was the biggest letdown of the skits I have ever seen. It was the biggest letdown. Yes, Anthony, he planned this a couple of weeks ago. Yes, Anthony is sneaky. Anthony got a side to him and that nobody knows. Yes, he could be giving Amber what she wants. Yes, he might be trying to trick us to let us know that he wants us to think he really loves Amber, but he really don't. This right here going to tell me if he loves Amber or not. This right here, the way he come at Amber tonight or whenever they show him again, this is going to tell me if he loves Amber or not. But I'm telling you right now, this dude has no reason to be mad at Amber. No reason. He don't even have reason to be mad at Dalen, even though Dalen was wrong because he hid every secret. But Dalen was wrong. Dalen was dead wrong. Shayla and her, Angelina both need Jesus is popping. Child. Yes, Amber and Ant's story is playing out terribly. Yes. I don't like it. Damn, can we get some peace? I mean, it's like the worst back and forth I have ever seen in Storyland. I'm so glad we have not seen Shayla in the last 2 days. Me too. It's been pleasurable. Amber should have waited some time to tell Anthony. I would have never told him. It's over. That was old. That was old. I did have a theory though. What if she wanted to tell him to make him feel how she felt? What if Amber playing Anthony? What if Amber is playing along to get her get back? Kato is destroying Amber and Anthony. He is. What Country Wayne don't understand is people are tired of this mess. We don't want to see it. You bring us to this beautiful vow renewal, and then you drop the ball again. Man, it was such a disappointment. Everybody on TikTok, everybody in Facebook, they were just done. Done. You thought about that, Andrea? I have been thinking about that a lot. What if everybody think it's Anthony? What if Amber doing it? What if? You know, I've seen some women play the game really well to do a get back. I have. Atlanta is feeling guilty about Shayla karma done come knocking. Yep. Not only that, Anthony don't have the right to be mad. He has no right. What he has the right to do is tell her, I am sorry that I put you through this. This ripped my heart out. I can't imagine how you felt. But when he say, don't touch me, and the way he looked at her pissed me off. I ain't like it. I think this is going to be a lesson for Amber to stop telling her business to anyone, including Anthony. She talked too much. She can't hold her own information as in secret. She talks entirely too much. I don't get Amber. You think that this woman would learn by now? Shut up. Stop telling everything. Everything ain't... Girl, everything, Anthony is a different breed. You got to hold back on some things. And this right here is something you need to hold back on because it's old, it's cold, it's dead, it's gone. Now look, you done grudged up this whole thing, which I don't mind Anthony feeling the heat as long as he don't go be mad at Amber. That's one thing. I want Anthony to feel what Amber felt about her best friend. Now, your best friend came in that house and he took advantage of a situation. Amber didn't take advantage of him. That girl was in such shock. She didn't know what was going on. And Daylin knew it. Just like Rochelle knew about Dominique. He must don't like them. I don't know. Anthony will forgive Amber because he will realize all he's done to his wife. And because of God, she's able to forgive him. It's a story arc, I believe. Yeah. I think they want us to be mad, but I'm mad until I see. Maybe we need to stop looking at his skits. That's what I said too. You know what? A lot of people have turned away from him. He doesn't have nearly. He get views, but he used to get millions of views. He barely breaking 1 million now. And I honestly think that's why he stopped his comedy, because he knew these skits was going down. They were going down. They still going down. They're not quality. Now, Mike skits. Mike is done, slow in the membrane, but I get Mike skits. I can watch Mike skits. I cannot. And oh God, Wayne skits are horrible. It's like he don't know how to move forward. It's like he just keep going backwards. You didn't. And yes, Tony is expecting a baby girl. Okay. For real. I truly believe KW don't want nobody happy on his skits. That is because he's not happy in life. It seems like he ain't happy. I mean, my God. Can you not just progress a skit? Everybody in Skitland is progressing. And here you are, keep playing. Listen, Country Wayne, you have played with this for 2 years now, and we're sick of it. It's time to move this along. Honestly, it's time to stop going backwards. It's time to move forward. This has got to stop. And don't nobody care about Shayla. Shayla is a boring trick. Let her find her way on her own in these skits. I'm sick of it. And I'm not the only one. Everybody is sick and tired of this. This back and forth and back and back. Oh, Lord. It's worse than a toothache. Ugh. What we have to realize is these are soap operas type skits. Nobody ever stays married or happy on soap operas. Everyone sleeps with each other. It's what it is what it is. It's true, but he don't have to copy a soap opera skit. If he wants to be original, he needs to be original. Okay, I mean, I get it. I get. Last night had so many emotions for so many of us. It was nice gesture. It was good. Flying her dad out so he can, witness it. Still got the guards up, but it was enjoyable. Then you wake up this morning to this bull crap. I mean, I just can't. I cannot. I can't. I got to give myself a break from it. It is horrible. She definitely talks too much. Yes. Yeah, the numbers have dropped. The numbers have dropped. And yeah, they get 1 million views. But they used to get 3, 4, and 5 million views. They don't get those no more. People are tired of this mess. Move away from this. Can we please see Amber and Anthony at least work it out? Don't even bring them together if you're going to break them up. That's just the way I look at it. So what is he mad at Amber for anyway? I couldn't watch it all because I'm sick of Amber and Ant. Yeah, Patricia, Jolene, a lot of everybody is sick of Amber and Anthony. Last night I just knew, but maybe now we can get a little bit of peace. We can wait until you can see them enjoying each other. We can wait until the DNA test come and before the next drama hit. God damn. The only way I probably would keep watching is every skit has actors and actresses. These actors need to grow up in these skits. It would be if Anthony would sit and talk instead of run away to Amber and get hurt and his heart broke just like Amber felt, it'll be worth watching. But if he gets up, walk away, go to Piari, finds out Piari got a man, and she knew Shayla got a man, that's too soon. I needed them to enjoy one another, and then this happened. Can we get a break? Dang, I'm serious. Can we not get a break? Can we just enjoy a marriage? Amber don't have a mother around to tell her to stop running her mouth and telling everything to your man, right? Speak your piece. Slow in the membrane. He is slow in the membrane. Mike is really slow. And if y'all don't see it, maybe that's just the way he want to act, but he is slow in the membrane. I think Anthony knows Amber's desperation of being a wife because she has stated that in the skits to everyone that she could tell, never let anyone know how desperate you are. Nope. And I think she's not desperate. I think she's just wanting her marriage to work. For once. For once. I mean, damn, this is 3 years, and here we is with another mess. Come on. Can you give it to somebody else? Oh, I forgot. Ain't nobody else married on him. But Candace and Chase, ain't nobody else married. Because you got everybody running around hunching on everybody. Playing the hunching game. Who gonna get hunched next? Andrew, I cried too. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. The skits are not even getting 100,000 views on most of them. Last year and the year before last, they were getting over 1 million views. Yes, they were. They were. They're barely hitting 1 million views now. Barely. And that's because of the poor writing. KW did a bait and switch on us. He did. He did. And now that bait and switch might have just cost him some viewers. It might have cost him some. It might have just cost him, because I tell you, I didn't go back and watch none of them. I didn't watch them. I was so done. And I had stopped watching for a long time because they came crazy, you know. And then I stopped watching. I started back when Amber came, and I said, you know, this is pretty good. I like this. I like Amber and Ro going at it, and you know, all this. And I stopped watching it because it started getting dumb again. And I was like, you know what? I can't do this. This is too much. And so I stopped. I'm about at that point again. I'm about ready to stop again. Because there's so much to talk about. Y'all, they got African skits that when I tell you them things is good, they getting 3 and 4 million views. Okay. 5, 6 million views. And they be funny as hell, and they have me cracking up. And so I can review other stuff. I thought we was going to wake up today with them going on a lavish honeymoon. They over there face planting Dalen. Yes. I don't know how Amber thought this was going to go. I really did. Hey, Sass, is T-Talk with your girl feeling better? I hadn't talked to her today. I've been laying around myself all day, girl. They make Shayla look like the good character. I be too dang mad. A side chick gets grace, but not the wife. Right. The side chick gets everything, but not the wife. Now look what they got to go through now. I listen, y'all let me know when it's over. And then I come back and rewatch it. Mama Brenda told her that, yep, Mike has been dropped on his head a few times. Child, when Dom say I release you, she said a man ain't known me in 15 minutes willing to give up his family for me. I've been knowing you forever, and you don't want to give up nothing for me. Hell, you came back in love with him, not him. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. And now they brought Maggie to shake up Chase and Candace's marriage. I'm telling you, with her big funky butt, that butt look funky. Ugh. Honey, look like a horse is behind. Ugh. Do you think he might run to Roe? I wouldn't be surprised. I'd rather watch man videos. Who? The hard man videos? The man videos? Elizabeth Harris, okay, yeah. With that bad BBL, I know. Ugh. Why haven't Amber got that joint account? I don't care. I wouldn't want the account. Honestly. I wouldn't want him knowing the money I got. That's the truth. I don't believe in joint accounts. It might work for some, it don't work for me. And I don't care. As long as my bills are paid and I know I get the bill, I see that it's paid. I see that everything come in this house. I see that I got a file for all the receipts, and the money that goes to the account is for bills. I don't care. I don't want nobody telling me what to do with mine. Might look lost when Don said he was nothing to her, has nothing to offer her. He don't. But lies pronounced Darman. I like his videos. Oh, okay. I got to start watching those. Because KW, Country Wayne is about to be done. Wayne better not make Kai Atlanta's baby. If so, if he does, I'm done. Oh, I know I'm done. I'm done. You know what? Y'all ain't the only one. I don't know if Country Wayne watches TikTok or if he even watches us. But if I was him, I'd be treading very carefully because people are tired of it. And we do this I try to do this to uplift another Black creator. But when you start mocking marriages and uplifting side chicks, I have to wonder, are you really into Christ? Because this right here, this is like a false prophet, and I take my spirit, my soul I take it very seriously. So when I see things not aligning, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. They put too many people in their marriage. They do. But Dalen was dead wrong, though. Dalen was wrong. And that should have never came up. That shouldn't have never came up. Ever. The only way they're going to fix this is Anthony is going to talk to Amber, not run to Piari, not run the road, not run to anybody, not even Wayne, but talk to his wife and resolve it. That's the only way people are going to actually tune in. But if Anthony runs to Roe, runs to Shayla, runs to Piari, I promise you, Wayne, you're going to have a whole lot of people stop following you. I'm letting you know now, because you know what? Every dog has his day. And people are tired. We're looking at other stuff. I think says Jesus is popping to get all the aunties to watch, right? Dalen should have told Anthony what he did. He should have. But he went to Amber, begged her not to say anything, when he should have said something. Wayne better not make a girl. He done if he do. You might want to go back to stand up, because, baby, you do that, you're going to lose 80% of your viewers. I'm just here to tell you. Because a lot of us are tired of, and I review this, but I can go back to reviewing Bell Collective. I can go back reviewing, which I don't like Carlos, but you know what? I can review Bell Collective, Roha. And I feel like that's what I'm going to start doing, because this KW stuff, whoo, it is a headache. It is a headache. And it's not that I get personally involved. I get tired of the same stuff. It's like redundant. Shayla is redundant. Angelina says the same thing. He playing back and forth with Anthony Amber instead of letting them move forward. Let Anthony, find his father, and let Anthony, understand why he act the way he act. Let these people do good things. Let these people be a testament to others that are going through the same thing in this world. But see, to me, KW, Country Wayne don't care, because Country Wayne has run from woman to woman to woman to woman. I don't ever think he's ever loved anybody. I think he's loved people. He's never been in love with anybody. That's my opinion. I don't think he ever was in love with anybody. He's like a little boy running from this relationship to this relationship. I saw something that said Shayla is going to wake up and see an eviction on the door that said her rent hadn't been paid in 3 months because of her new man. I would love that. I would love that. Man, that would be funny. But yeah, I only watch because of Amber and Anthony. I hope it happens too, Dot Willie. I do. I only watch because of Amber and Anthony. I do not, and I do like Mike and Ralphie now, but I can't watch. If this right here is too much. It's like everybody else's skit is so good and it's moving along, and you get to Amber and Anthony's, it's just a mess. And I just can't continue to watch that. And I love Amber, and I love Anthony. I love Amber, and I love Dalen. I just feel like this is too much. I can't deal with it. It's just back and forth. As a content creator, we need to know the beginning, the meat, and what is at the end of it. What is the end game? And then there's the end game to Shayla. Okay, now let's move on. I'm starting to think we're about to see a transformation happen with Anthony. First Dalen, second DNA test, third He already planned both sides will be revealed. And fourth, that business deal gonna fall apart. Yeah, that business deal finna fall apart on Anthony. That's gonna be his secret. It's gonna come out. He said he 7 children at 22. That's horrible. And then about to catch hell. Why does he give Shayla 7 and her mama 3 a month? It's crazy. I don't even think he's giving it anymore, to be honest. I think he's been stopped Angelina's money. See, this is the thing Shayla need to find out. Why was he paying you money every month? And then Angelina's going to have to answer to that. Can we see them have a family fight? Can we see Shayla and her mama go at it? Can we see if Brody is really Shayla's daddy? Can we see what happened in Louisiana? Who is this man they keep talking about? Oh my God, it's so horrible. Ugh. I just get this. I get frustrated with it because it's too much. It's the same old stuff. And me being ADHD, I don't like the same old stuff. You need to get on with it. That is why I get frustrated, because I don't like things going in a labyrinth over and over. It's like a time warp. It never stops. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, right, says that they're not trying to loose up ends. No, they're not. And it's a headache. It really is. But anyway, you guys, I am going in the house. I am going to eat my supper. And I hope you guys have, Shayla and Angelina going to go at it when reveal mama changed those results. You know how Wayne is, child. I don't put nothing past Wayne. I'm to the point I don't know what Wayne gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. Now, he want the views and he want his money to stay up. I hope he do something good. That's all I got to say. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for joining me tonight. Hit the like button as you go out of the tea house, and make sure that you share the videos. Okay. Thank y'all. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye, y'all.